Oh yeah. Let me see if everyone can hear me. Oh, that's kind of an old drink. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, I should have gotten water. Oh, gee. Oh, gosh. Oh, heck. Well, maybe I jumped the gun. Got too excited. That's okay. Hiya, hiya, Mon. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hiya, hiya. I am starting early, but that's because I want to test. I want to do a test painting. I have never used gouache, gouache. I don't know how these paints are called. They're called so I'm using a set that Mamon's got me. They're called oh, it won't show you. Like a a gouache, a gouache, a gouache. I'm not sure on that. I am not sure. Monmon's got me these a little while ago, as I have wanted to do a like Bob Ross paint along stream for a very long time. So I am very excited to get to do that today, but there are some things I want to test with a little test canvas beforehand. And I thought to myself, I could do this without Monmons, but wouldn't it be more fun if I did it with Monmons? I am doing a PNG today. The reason being is that I'm going to be looking around a lot, back and forth, crazy style, and I'm going to be staring down here all the time. So unless you wanted me to look, it would look really weird. I would be looking very strange unless I put my phone like here and I stared down like at it. I guess maybe. So I thought Luli's PNG of me is so charming. I thought I would use PNG today if that's all right with Mons. Is it okay if you don't see me up close? Are you okay with that? I have these really nice golden maple brushes that I'm gonna use today. Me when I'm grooving. I'm so excited. Okay, so these are my brushes. I have a few of them. I don't have a lot of wide brushes, which upon re-watching of a Bob Ross, I forgot that unlike watercolors, you are supposed to use a lot of wide brushes. I don't have those. I also don't have acrylics, which is, I believe, what is normally utilized. But, alas, we will figure it out. We will make it work. And we will persevere. So, first thing is first, I think the paints have like a kind of oily substance in them. I did hear that I may have to rehydrate them after initial use. So I'm wondering if maybe that's what that is. I don't know. But this is supposed to be quick drying paint, which I am both excited and nervous about because I'm a little bit of a slow painter, but I'm hopeful that that means that it will dry quick so I can build up layers as needed. Yeah. I think that'll be a good, I think that'll be a good thing, right? To start off with and then build up. I feel like probably. I'm gonna draw an artistic Mon. I think for this little one. I'm gonna call it Mon at Sunset. I have a big canvas too that we're gonna use for the actual, or a bigger canvas. I have an even bigger one than this. Mon's got me like a large set of them on Throne. But I want to first kind of try this and just see before we get too crazy into things, because I don't want to get over ambitious, you know. Let me see here. I'm not sure if it's normal to paint the sun first, or if normally you paint the sun. I guess you paint the background first and then you paint the sun. I don't really know. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to learning today. Okay. That's what we're gonna learn by watching a Joy of Painting video. I'm gonna put it in the corner, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get in trouble. So if I do, we'll have to not, which is why I put it in the... Why is there a bug? Get out of there, little fellow. Throwing you. Tossing you violently out into the world. Get away from me. Okay. Okay. Guess maybe it's better to draw something like... I don't know. I'll figure it out. You can eat the bug? No. Bug from hit supermarket Bugs' Juice. Oh my gosh. Famous bug from Bug Supermarket. Bugs' Juice. I'm a big fan of Bugs' Juice, I'm gonna be honest. I love hanging out with the girls. Everything always gets so funny, silly, goofy. There we go. That's more like it. That's more sun fading into the horizon like. There we go. And then we can really kind of get a little more intensity there. Okay, so I'm learning the paints work. Which is my big concern was, do paint work? Good answer. Yes, paint do work. Paint be working. So that's good. I haven't painted in a very, very, very long time. So do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Not even remotely. I've got no clue. I haven't the foggiest mon-mons. But we will figure it out together. Okay. I think we're making good shades, good ideas. Maybe. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know what I'm doing. I may need to mix some colors. That's what I brought this over here for, was to... How am I supposed to... I guess... I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's for future me to worry about. I never thought about it, but you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing acrylic paints in bottles that you can, in tubes you can squeeze, are probably more useful for mixing than these little tubs I have. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and it's all gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna look like a toddler did it, but that's okay. There's a charm in that, right? And I want to do more than one of these. And the idea is that as time progresses, I will hopefully get better. And then we'll get to see the progress in real time, right? I feel like that would be pretty cool. Blue with the yellow looks nice. Thank you. Need little teaspoons for the paint. Yeah, right? It's okay. Worst comes to worst, I can use the little tips of my paintbrushes. Yeah, I should have just... It's okay, I can go in here and kind of... Because it needs to look like the water. I wanted it to look like water, and then I wanted to draw Mon in the water. Kind of getting a little crazy with it, maybe. Maybe, perhaps even too crazy. Who knows? Maybe I sillied too close to the sun. Okay. I do know one thing, and that's back and forth motion. Back and forth is what you're supposed to do. Does it make things look good? Maybe not if I keep messing up, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, well, I think I can say, without a shadow of a doubt, that the paints will work for their intended purpose of, that's right, being paints. Which is good. I'm glad to know that. The paints are, in fact, painting. I don't know about Mon-Mons. I don't know if you're planning on painting along with me. Please feel free. The color list is in the beginning of the video. But I also have my little collection of paints you can kind of see here. I'm not entirely sure what Mon-Mon's levels of skills in painting is, what your level of skill with painting is. As for myself, I have virtually none. I've watercolored before. I like watercolor, but I can't say that I've really done a lot of it. Mostly just like here and there kind of arts and crafts. If it's gifted to me as like a holiday gift maybe, or maybe, I don't know, just I find like a sale at a craft store or something. I can't ever say that I really like actively go out of my way searching for art supplies. I've never really considered myself to be an artist. I once drank paint water thinking it was normal water. See, that's the artist's play. That makes sense. Traditional art is so rewarding. I do like a lot of the physical, tactile aspects of things. I really do. I love... Oh, that doesn't really look like nice, consistent waves, does it? That's okay, though. Let's see here. I do like crafts that involve my hands. I do feel like there's a sort of rewarding... I showed a short recently about sewing machines, and I haven't sewed anything in a really long time, but I used to be very, very keen on sewing. Very, very keen. Used to do a lot of sewing. A little bit of repairing old analog sewing machines, like the one that you saw in that video. But I haven't done that in a really long time. It's a hobby that I haven't really partaken in. So it was fun to kind of think about something that I haven't in a while. Lovely how you can smell traditional art. That's true. I'm very sniffy right now. Do you like it when Mon-Mons make traditional art instead of digital? Mon-Mons, I do not care what medium you like to make. I want you to make whatever you feel inspired by. Whether that's using your hands to make a digital piece on an iPad or a tablet, a doodle on paper, on a napkin you found at a restaurant, acrylic painting, whatever it is that makes you happiest, that's what I want you to do. I want Mon-Mons to, if you're, firstly, fan art in general, right? To think that you would want to draw me or draw yourself, Mon-Mon, is an honor and a blessing that I am so entirely just above the moon to be able to get to say that there are people, there are Mon-Mons, there are fans of me, firstly, that exist. And secondly, who are so passionate about what I do that you would want to draw me, you would want to make something for me, that you would want to, be here. So I adore whatever stage you're at. And as someone who is not an artist, I am not a super crazy talented artist. I'm a little baby myself in regards to this. I am so happy to see anything, any level, whatever your skill level is at. Please do not ever feel like, oh gosh, I'm not ready yet, or I'm not an artist, or anything like that. If you want to make something, I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Okay? So don't ever be too hard on yourself for that. All right? Be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. Because that is such an amazing thing to share with the world. Yeah, I don't have an artistic skill, but at least I have the next best thing, which is disposable income to commission artists. And that is amazing, and that is so nice of you to want to do. And thank you so much for commissioning artists and supporting, you know, those who are trying to make their way in the world through their art. That's amazing too. Thank you so much for all your hard work. That is to be appreciated and respected and commended too. Sorry, I got all like soggy for a second there, huh? No. No one is really surprised, huh? Still a little tacky. But I do want to block out the general Mon shape. There we go. I want to use like an ochre sienna color that's like a darker red. There we go. There. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. And now for coloring time. Even though I'm not I wouldn't consider myself an artist, I do really love the act of painting or coloring or anything like that. That's why I have really fond memories of magma boards that Monmons and I have done. Of little fun doodle boards and stuff like that. Just silly, light-hearted things like that. I have lots of fond memories of all the fun things that we've gotten to do together, Monmons. And I cherish every single piece of art made for me, even the ones that you tell me that you feel self-conscious about, or that you're not sure if you're practicing right now, or if you just want to show me like a little tiny thing that you haven't really fleshed out yet. Please, if you want to show it to me, I would love to see it. If you feel comfortable showing it to me, I want to see it. And I hope that I articulate that enough. I'll continue to remind you over and over and over again until the end of time. Not getting rid of me so easy. There we go. Yeah. Mon shape. Mon shape. Mon shape. Mon shape. Okay. This part is still pretty. It's getting a little tacky now. But I do want to brighten up the colors here. Let me look at that. Yeah, no, that's good. Like this to be darkened up a little. If I can manage it. There we go. It's like Jaws. Hi, Daiya. The painting's looking nice so far. Thank you. I just wanted to test some colors before I go crazy on this video, this Bob Ross video. But I haven't done Memba's hand cam streams before, really. Well, I've done a few of them, like clothing ones, but I haven't done craft ones before. I'm excited to try this out and see if, because I think this would be really fun to do more often. So a little sunset. I want to do like a little, well, maybe like a little purpley sky. Is this? Oh, that's like brown. Uh-oh. Okay, don't like that. Not a fan of that. Yikes. Let's take this instead. Yippee! Let's just take a lot of that. Yeah. Ooh. Kinda, maybe a stormy night, I guess. Maybe it's snowing. It could be snowing. You don't know. You don't know, Mon-Mons. I planned it like this. Yeah, totally. 110%. It's very gray looking right now. We'll fix that. We'll fix that somehow. I'll get this figured out. When I figure this out, ooh. Gonna be in trouble, Mon-Mons. I'm gonna figure this out and it's gonna be over. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, that's better. At least now it looks like an actual color and not just some kind of scary blob of gray. Then we can put some yellow and blur everything out nice. Almost. Yes, okay. And then we need to kind of dry down a little bit so then we can do the little... Yeah. You appreciate the vague threats? Thank you. The most dangerous thing with paints is if they mix too much and it's just brown. Yeah, that is kind of my fear. Is, oh gosh, what if it's oops all brown? Okay. I think now we can get to the good stuff. We can get to the good stuff, the serious, the meat and potatoes of it all. Don't you? We can finish up our Mon at the end, but I would like to set Mon aside for now and start on the serious stuff. Now, it does seem like having a little bit of a wet base is pretty nice, so we may end up kind of there we go. We may end up covering this in a little bit of white first. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see how loud this needs to be. Is that good? I think that's good. I hope that this doesn't get me in trouble. I don't think it should. If it does, let me know, Mon-Mons. You'll let me know, right? We're painting. Oh, hell yeah. Should I... Wait, is it better for me to mute it? Do you want me to mute it or do you want me to have the audio on? Wait, Mon-Mons, do you prefer audio on or off? I'm not sure. Maybe I could put it on a little lower? I don't know what Mon-Mons' comfy sensory experiences. Okay, the audio is good? Okay. I wanted to do like a little bit of a later one. Okay, audio on is good. I think the ASMR quality is really nice. I don't know if I ever told Mon-Mons this, but I have a really big habit of like when I have airplane flights and stuff like that, I will I have a tendency to put on the joy of painting to go to sleep on the plane. Something like that. In exactly the same order as I have them on my palette, starting with a titanium white. Yeah, so I'll keep the audio on low. More than anything, it's just a matter of having a little bit of it on. Okay. I need to put some. It allows us to actually blend color right here on the canvas instead of working ourselves to death on the palette. Wait. I thought we'd do a painting that uses a very limited palette. Okay. In other words,
only a few
Fantastic.
colors, and I'll show you how you
Yeah,
can do
I'm not gonna
beautiful
lie.
painting
I thought that this
using
was
only a
going to
couple
be
of
like a
colors,
limited
some big
color
brushes,
palette,
and
like a not
let's
a
go
lot
up
of
here and do
paint
it.
colors. There
We're
was a
going to
lot of
take off
paint
today
colors in
and go
this.
right into some Van Dyke brown.
I
And
felt
we'll
like
use
that
this
was
old
kind
big
of
brush,
a baloney
and I'm just going to
situation.
literally tap
I feel like I was
some
kind
of
of
the
lied
color
to there. Oh,
right.
I gotta wait. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. There's gonna be a lot of pausing. Galbraith has a really nice voice. Yeah. Should Momons follow along via MS Paint or other art programs? Yes, please. If you want to do so with physical media, if you have, please feel free. Otherwise, please use MS Paint and follow along. Feel free to doodle Mon-Mons into the painting or any other things that you'd like to while we're making this. I think that would be really fun. I'm going to try to put a little Mon-Mon in my painting because, of course, you should be a part of the process. Okay. Let me just get a little bit of... I think having a little bit of paint on the canvas already will make things a little bit nice and easier to move around. So let me... Blending seems to be easier if I get a little bit of paint down first. So let me just kind of put a nice layer down here. Sorry if you hear any creakiness from my chair. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a little bit low on paint here, so I'll start to put a little bit more down. There we go. Don't want to put too many thick layers there. I probably should have mixed this with some... Get out of here, bug. Should have mixed this with some water to really thin it out a little bit more, but that is a-okay. It's not the end of the world. Okie dokie. Last little bit on the ends of this canvas here before we can move on. Okie dokie. That is looking good now. Yippee. Okay. So now that that's nice and prepped, let's start going. What color are we supposed to be going in with? I was not.
Into the bristles.
What color is this?
Literally tap.
What color is that?
And we'll use this old big brush.
Wait, brown?
Up here and do it. I'm going to take off today and go right into some Van Dyke brown. We'll use this old big brush.
Which of these shades is supposed to be that?
Tap some of the color right into the bristles. Suggest you tap. That way it gets a nice even distribution of color.
I assume it's probably this one.
See there? Both sides nice and even.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go to the canvas.
Nice and even. Okay.
Right up here.
Okay.
And we'll make little X patterns, little crisscross strokes.
Okay.
Just
wait.
This is the way the teacher used to grade my paper in school. Boy, she just go through it and make all these big X's.
Okay.
That's the kind of
I don't think that's the direction I'm supposed to be taking.
There we go. Now this color is blending with the liquid white, and automatically.
It's not looking like that, but all right.
Continually keep this brush moving. Don't stay in one spot and just work the color dead.
Okay.
We want some life in this sky.
Yeah.
There we go.
Life.
Just keep it going.
Okay.
Now, as we work.
What is that? Oh, those are bristles from my brush that are falling off.
Warmth down here. This is going to be the horizon area right down in here. So I'll go right into a little bit of dark
rising area
without cleaning the brush.
What does that
and
mean?
Tap a little of that right into my bristles, just a small amount.
A little bit of red?
We'll go right up here, and with that color, I'll blend sort of upward.
Oh, okay.
So we have a nice warm color right at the horizon, and it goes up into the Van Dyke brown.
Okay.
A little more color.
Yeah.
And let it work upward.
Okay.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, I guess it's fantastic. I'm not really sure on this one.
All the browns on it.
I feel like I'm kind of
add a little touch of yellow ochre to it.
Kind of slacking on this.
The sienna and the brown.
Okay.
Add a little bit more of each. There. Now, I'm just going to go down here to the bottom of the canvas and just have some fun. Just pull that across.
Okay.
This will end up being shadowed. I think today we'll do a painting that, we'll have some snow in it.
Okay.
This will end up being some shadows.
Okay, so,
Yeah, very gently.
okay,
Very
okay,
gently.
yellow.
I'm
Which
just going to
yellow
blend
is
this
that?
entire sky
There's like so
together.
many yellows.
Just blend it very lightly.
Yeah,
This just
okay.
takes out the brush strokes.
Let me just,
But you don't want to
cross
kill
the,
all the little
cross,
patterns that you have up
cross
in
the
the sky.
bottom.
That's what ends up being the interesting part of it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, tell you what, let's do. I'll clean this brush. And we clean our brushes
Okay.
with odorless paint thinner. And
I'm not
I really
doing that.
recommend you use odorless thinner, or you'll be working by yourself.
I'm being nasty. I'm not doing that.
Shake off the excess. I have a box down here I shake the brush into, then.
Oh my god.
And that's really the most fun of this whole technique. It's just raising Cain with that brush. Of course, it's also one of the best ways to redecorate your whole room if you're not careful. Try to contain that part of it. I'm gonna take a big old round brush here.
I'm gonna have to pause again. It's taking not long enough. This should be episode 2, right? Oh, I'm in Winter Cabin. This is the wrong one. I'm in the wrong episode. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, Monmons. Is there any way that I can get someone to repin the link? Oh no. Okay, give me a second. Friendship ended with a beautiful secluded lake. I don't have the paints for this one. Oh no. Well, happy little accidents. That's fine. I was wondering. I was like, I don't have the colors for this. But that explains a lot. Well, okay. I guess we're doing this one now. It's okay. I have lots of paint colors, so if this isn't the right one, we'll figure it out. But that's fine. It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. That explains a lot, though, Mons. I was like, this is strange. I have a lot of blues and greens in here, and we're using like browns. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess. But you know what? We'll just keep this color palette, and we'll just make things work with what we got. I think that'll be fun in its own right. Something to be said about all that. Okay. I'm running out of paint up here. There we go. Okay. I must have messed up and pressed the wrong button on the playlist or something. That's okay though. It happens. That's okay. That happens. Sometimes. Probably. Yeah, we adapt to challenges. We're going to adapt and overcome. We're gonna survive it. I don't know about you, Monmons, but this color reminds me of nacho cheese. It's like the darkest yellow that I have without it being like a brownish tan kind of color. But every single time I look at it, I just think about nacho cheese. Kind of makes me hungry a little bit. But that's okay. Oh, all right. Now I'm probably gonna blend this out into a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. That seems good enough for now. I'm gonna assume that that's okay.
White. We'll just pull it
bunch of white. Oh wait, I have a makeup brush I think I can use for that. Give me one sec. I think I have a makeup brush I can use for this big fluffy brush that he's using. One sec. Let me go grab a makeup brush. I'll be right back. I think I have one. And hopefully it's not very expensive. So I can just get rid, well, not rid of it, but it might have foundation in it. This is a no judgment zone, Mon-Mons. If there's... If you think that you see something like, you know, makeup on it, you don't. Okay. Anyways, I have this Sesame Street makeup brush. I'll just kind of... It's kind of hard to get it on the brush. Okay. All right.
And load it up.
Load it up.
Load it up.
Load it up.
A lot of paint.
A lot of... Oh.
Let's go up to the canvas.
Okay.
Maybe there's a big happy cloud that lives in this
Big
paint.
happy cloud.
And he lives right there.
Right there.
See? Just work that brush. Let this old cloud just float.
Hey, this is not... Hey, this is...
There
This
we
is
go.
not working the way that I wanted it to.
Don't stay in one place. Continually keep the brush moving.
Okay.
Continually keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay.
There.
Well,
Stay in one place and just grind this color in. All you're going to have is, well, you're going to look like big cotton balls up in the sky. Now take this big brush and just
you
very
know,
gently
well, that'll
blend
be
the
fine.
bottom of it. Just blend the bottom of it. If you've painted with us before in this series, I'm
Hey,
going
actually, it's kind of...
to some new brushes.
Am I delusional, or does this kind of look nice? I think I'm delusional. I think I'm
beat this
delusional.
brush a little, and that just takes off the excess paint. Then we're going to fluff these clouds. Look at there.
Okay.
Look at this. Look here. Pulls up all those beautiful little stringy things.
Kind of.
And don't worry if you pull up big stringy things here, because when we blend this, they'll go away, and they end up being the nice, soft, fuzzy edges of the clouds.
Oh, yeah. Rubbing the paint off. Rubbing the paint off. I don't have a paint cup. Rubbing the paint off. Okay.
Can do easy.
And then,
just
just finishing it up, and then...
Come right in here. And drop in another happy little cloud. And in your painting, you put as many clouds as you want.
I don't have space for any more clouds, actually. I kind of maxed out, but that's fine.
And clouds are very free. They may be one of the freest things in nature. They just sort of float around and have fun all day.
I wish I had floated around and had fun all day. Oh, no.
Think how free clouds are.
Okay. There I go.
Paint your clouds.
That's beautiful. I think that's delightful.
That feeling of looseness.
Okay. Yeah, they're so fluffy.
Okay.
So very fluffy. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Maybe back here,
There.
let's have some little background trees that live all back in here. And I've got several of each brush going, so I don't have to spend all my time washing the brush. I'm going to go right into some Van Dyke brown.
I'm thinking this is kind of a bad idea. I needed a smaller brush. That's the problem. That was the issue here, Mon-Mons. That was the problem. I shouldn't have gotten such a big brush. I got too big of a brush. I got too big for my brushes. My brush.
Maybe right here lives a happy little tree. There he goes. And he goes right on up.
Oh, that's yellow. Forgot that I didn't clean that up. Oh, okay. We're getting crazy with it. Wait a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta ungoof the goof that I goofed earlier. One sec. I've goofed something and I must ungooferate it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then let's just. Oh my God, the brush is hardened. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Where everything's great. Everything is great. Okay. There we go. Just the beautiful, beautiful nature of what we're painting. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it all... It's all like the same color and not white. Okay. Can I like get a little bit of a cloud going here? Maybe. It's not like completely... Okay. Well, that's better. If I just go in with one particular part of the brush, it helps a little bit. Okay. So maybe we'll be better there. Okay. Awesome. Okay. That's I feel like that's better. Is it actually? Who knows? But I feel like that's better. Okay. So now we gotta do this dark color, and okay, we're stippling it on again with a big brush. So I guess I gotta wash this brush again on a paper towel and just really pray, I guess.
Here at the bottom than it is at the top. So
Okay.
you have the illusion of dark.
Yeah, illusion of darkness. Okay. Awesome. Just gonna stick this in here and then kind of. Yeah. Yeah. This is how this is supposed to look.
Dark shadows down at the bottom. Okay, and just put in some very basic little shapes. You're not looking for distinct shapes at this time. Later on, we'll begin worrying about very distinct shapes.
Distinct shapes. Okay.
We're just blocking in. Maybe here lives what? Oh, look at here. He's a little taller. A little bit taller. There we go. See how simple that is? But keep the dark color down here at the base.
Okay.
And this is really what makes it fun. Just sort of let these
That's
things
it?
go.
Is this what makes it fun?
Tree right here.
I am learning and fixing. I am.
Begin forming some basic shapes. Very basic. Oh my gosh, I got to talking there, and my little tree turned into a big tree. We may have to nail another canvas on top here so we have enough room to cover all this. Okay, we'll give him a little friend here too. And some
I think
up
that's
here maybe
good.
that are very light. Very light.
Yeah. Seems
Very
good.
light.
Oh.
Just barely can see some of them.
You got.
Look at that.
Okay. And then maybe.
Isn't that a super way to throw in some happy little background trees? There we go. Now then, tell you what. I set that brush down, and I'm going to get a number 2 script liner brush and go into a little bit of paint thinner. And
I don't know what
into
that
my
is.
dark color here. This is just the browns.
Okay, a thin liner. Good. Thank goodness. I've got so many of those.
Very, very thin.
Fantastic.
Very thin.
Yeah, we can make that
Turn
work.
it and pull it out. That'll bring it to a beautiful sharp point.
Okay, sharp point. Wait, I need a different paint brush than what I got. Give me a second. Long, thin, probably something like this. Okay. Okay. Wait, what color are we doing? Okay, same color. Gotcha. And then pull real nice. Okay. Sorry, that's the color I'm going in with. I can't really see. My bad. I've been shifting everything over in my anxiety painting. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay.
It out. That'll bring it to a beautiful
Good.
sharp point.
Beautiful point. Okay.
Okay, let's go up to the canvas. Now then,
Yeah, where are we
I'm gonna
going?
Put in some indications back here.
Indications.
Just some little tree trunks.
Oh,
some little
okay.
stems.
Okay.
And all we do is just quickly drop them in. Since this paint is very thin and very wet, it slides over the thicker paint. This base paint
Does
is
it?
very thick.
I
It's
guess so.
very dry, thick paint. Now the thinner paint will just slide right over it. Look at that. Look at that.
I don't feel like it looks very clear where everything is, but you know what?
Okay.
If you say so.
A few in here and there, wherever you want them. Just sort of take a look at your trees and decide where you think little trunks should live, and drop them in. There's a little indication way back here. One. I think you're really going to enjoy this series. On this series, I'm going to bring you a couple of special
Yeah,
guest
I hope
artists.
so.
I have one guest artist
Okay.
that you might have
There we
heard
go.
of. He's a fantastic painter. He's
I'm
one of
not
the
that
best
well
painters
versed
in
in
the
painting.
country. And I'm very proud in this series
do
to bring
not
you a
know.
man named Ben Stahl.
I don't
And
think I
I hope
know
you've
who
heard
that
of
is.
Ben. He is unreal. He's one of the best painters in the country.
I don't
and
know
he
who
agreed
that
to come and
is.
do a demonstration for us. So you'll see him
There
in
you
this
go.
series.
These look like mangrove
tell you what, let's
trees.
do. Let's
A
build
little bit.
a happy little tree trunk in this big tree. And for that,
Happy tree
we're gonna
trunk.
take brown
Okay.
on the fan brush. Load both sides.
Oh, fan brush. I have a
There,
fan
you see
brush.
it? Both sides are.
It's been
brown
coated in a
colors
bunch of
and
different
that
kinds of
brown.
paint, but
Go
surely
to
this will be
canvas.
okay. Okay.
Hold the brush straight into the canvas, touch it.
Straight
As
to
you
the
come
canvas.
down, add more pressure,
Touch it.
make it get bigger toward the bottom. Isn't that a super, super way to make a little tree trunk? It's that easy.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
difficult about it. Now let's
Why
put some
did this look
highlights on
like
this.
that and
We
mine
want
look like this?
tree trunk to stand out, be strong.
Be strong.
I'm going to take a little bit of my
Strong
yellow
tree
ochre,
trunk.
little sienna, and we'll blend
Sure.
that together with a touch of white.
Yeah, I kind of regret
Like
making
so.
that, but
Now
that's
we'll
okay.
take the knife and cut across.
Oh, I don't have a
Get
palette
little
knife.
roll of
I want
paper
one.
right out on the edge of the blade. See there? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't
good.
have that.
Now then, if our light's coming from the right,
Oh my
and if
God.
you're right-handed, that's normally the easiest.
I don't think I have a butter knife I can
Touch,
use for this
give it a
right
little
now.
pull. Just let it sort of bounce across there. Just
I
here
think
and
the Fortuna family would get really angry with me if I used
bounce.
cooking supplies for this.
Here and there. There. Okay.
I've
Now
got.
I'm going to take some white. This is almost straight titanium white because I want this edge here
Okay.
to really stand out.
Okay. Give me a second. I think I can do this. If I take the a little bit of and then pull and then I just kind of oh. Okay. Hey, this isn't working the way that I wanted it to. A pair of scissors is not working quite as well as I'd hoped as a palette knife. Well, you know what this calls for? I think I have a better replacement. Give me a second. I've got an idea. I think that was poorly calculated. I have an idea. I have a better idea. Hear me out on this one. Let me just grab what's a good one? What's a good one? No, not that one. That's Okiku's discount. We like that one. Yeah, let's use DD Defense Soldier. This'll work, right? Surely. Okay, anyways. DD, you're also disappointing me. Well, actually it's better if you just drag straight down. Okay. Yeah, that's not half bad. Okay. Could definitely be worse. Okay. 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 All right. Great. Fantastic. And then we need the white. Okay. So we're just gonna, dip our Yu-Gi-Oh card in some white. I'm gonna get in trouble with so many different people for this, I feel like, but that's fine. It's whatever. This is all about, this has got to be like, I don't know. I feel like I would get kicked out of an establishment for this or something. But that's fine. You know what, honestly? If they don't like me at my using Yu-Gi-Oh cards as paintbrush, as a palette knife, they don't deserve me. And that goes for you too, Mon. Don't let anyone ever try to convince you that your ideas aren't worthy. Because you know what? You use that Yu-Gi-Oh card as a palette knife. That's sick as fuck. Yeah. It's not your fault that they're not full of whimsy like you are. That you are simply built with more whimsy. Yeah. You're an epic gamer and they are not. And it shows. Okay. There we go. Yes. Yes. There. Boom. Done it. Done it, Bob Ross. I did great. I did great. I did fantastic.
Color left on the blade, but mostly white.
I did that thing.
Now then, I'll take a little bit of liquid black. A little liquid black, and take my liner brush again. And I put a little paint thinner in it to make it even a little bit
Okay.
thinner. Okay, let's go
Awesome.
to the canvas here. And with that, we're just going to very quickly throw in a few happy little indications of
Okay.
some tree limbs.
Extra tree limbs. Got
That's all
that.
there is to it.
I'm on that thing. Okay.
It's very thin, and it flows. It'll absolutely flow.
Okay.
There. And however many limbs you want on your tree. Maybe there's one that hangs down here and there. Whatever. And we can go right into some
We can totally
liquid
just...
white and go right back over and throw just a hint of some highlight here.
I'm just going to put a real quick... little... My tree doesn't really have a good end right now. And I want to fix that, so I'm going to make a nice big end to this tree. There we go. Then we can worry about, you know, going and getting it all cleaned up and nice later, but for right now I want to make sure that this tree and then all of the branches are like really wavy. Is this how tree branches work? I guess so. Alright. Sure. If you say so. There, I guess. That one's kind of not noticeable. Actually, I don't like that one. Actually, hate that guy. Hate that guy. Kill him. That's right. That's right. Get reabsorbed, bozo. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to clean my desk after this, but that's totally fine. Okay. I'm glad you like my wiggly tree. Oh, it's kind of hard to see with the reflections from the paint. Sorry about that. It's okay. I promise I'll show you in better detail in a little bit. I guess I could try to like
snow laying on top of some of these.
maybe
There. That gives you an idea how to
angle
do
it like
that.
that. Then you
Now
can't
let's put
fully
some
see it.
highlights on these.
So
Maybe
okay,
there's a little-
let me get some snow on these things first. Sorry, gotta get some snow on this thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Got 2 napkins from a restaurant that I'm utilizing as my only means of getting my brush clean. And it shows. Okay. A little snow on the tops of the tree branches. There we go. A bit of... kind of want it to look more like powdery. You know? Kind of like to tap it on there a little and just see if that looks nice or not. It might not. It might look horrible. I don't know. But I think it could look nice. Okay. I kind of want to go through and like put some snow on all the other trees. Why does only that tree get to have snow on it, huh? Do you think that these other trees don't deserve snow, Bob Ross? I'm not going to question your methods, but I do believe that all trees deserve a little bit of snow on them as a little treat. Just gonna say it, you know? It does deserve to be said. Okay. He's probably gonna do this in like 15 minutes, and I'm gonna be embarrassed, but that's fine. Better to do it now than never. There. Okay.
The snow that's been captured
Good.
up here in the limbs.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take the old round brush here, put at least a little touch of yellow ochre in here. and
Okay,
just tap in a
yellow,
little bit of
white and
color.
yellow ochre. Oh, awesome. With my nasty brush. Oh, great. Okay. Let me just see what I can do. That and a little yellow ochre. Okay. Stuff that in there and then put some yellow ochre in there and just pray for the best. Okay. Oh, and then I can, well, you know what? I'll just kind of kind of got to mix a little color. I need a palette, so I'm kind of going to make do with what we got, you know? Anyways.
Just like so.
Okay.
Just tap it in.
Yeah, tap it in.
Let's go up here to the canvas.
Okay.
Now then, just barely going to touch. And just begin forming some of the basic tree shapes here that we want. Just some basic limbs. Look at there. See how easy that is? Don't overdo. This will start working so good for you. In a heartbeat, you'll cover your whole tree.
Oh.
And you don't want to kill all the beautiful dark color that
You
you
know
worked
what?
so hard to put in there.
I'm actually amazed. That does
Just
actually
here
very
and
much look nice, Mr. Bob Ross. You're
Just
correct.
let some of these little things just fall in there. The least little touch of the yellow ochre, though. Not much. Not much.
Okay, there's a lot of yellow
Just
ochre in
to
this,
kill
but
the
I'm not
vibe.
complaining because I think it looks good. I might be delusional,
Now,
but I think it looks nice.
while I have that color on the brush here, let's begin laying in some snow right here.
Wait, I want to... Wait. Give me a sec. Because that's not... Mine's not looking like that, but I can easily make it look a little bit more like that. If I just kind of put some shape in that thing. You know? It's too yellow, it's not white, but it's okay. So I can go back in, the fan brush, some white, and just stipple, 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 stipple. Boom. Much better. Okay. Great use that card. Thank you. My bad. I'm so sorry for the painting, the poor TCG atrocities I'm committing. I promise I will not do this to Grand Archive or Hololive TCG. Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. On the bright side, beautiful gradient on that card. You can't see it very well, but it's a beautiful gradient, I swear. Here, I'll turn up my brightness on this side so you can see it real good. Or maybe a little bit less. Oh, no, that's way too less. Hey. Oh, hey. Turn back on, bozo. There. Okay. All right. I've never done custom art on cards, but I think that could be fun. I want to make a Mon one.
This brush.
Okay. Okay.
There.
Oh, okay.
All I'm doing
Let's
is
just...
laying a little color right on the canvas.
Yeah.
We'll come back and clean that up with another brush. Might as well use it while we got it here, though.
Yeah.
And this is where we
Might as
begin
well.
determining the lay of the land. Allow a little of that color to pull right down in there. That'll end up being some nice shadow areas. And back into
It's really hard to
browns.
control this, to be honest with you.
Let's just pop a few happy little bushes. Look at
I
that.
want... No, not right now. I want white paint. I'm drinking my white paint right now. Give me a sec. Not actually, don't do that. I feel like it goes without saying, but don't do that, moments. No matter how yummy it might look, don't do that. Okay. Oh. White. White paint. Okay. Oh my gosh. Going a little too crazy with it, but that's okay. It's just snowdrifts. If anybody asks, just snowdrifts. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. Well, I kind of like that meandering in the middle. It actually kind of looks nice. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
already.
Okay. Now we're doing dark bushes again. I'm gonna do that with this instead. I know that's not gonna necessarily be the greatest option on the planet. However, I would much rather do that right now than have to worry about trying to find another bush and or clean another brush. Did I just say find another bush? That's fine. That's fine. I English so good, Mon. Don't even worry about it.
The lay of the land shows you which way the land flows.
Yeah. Land be flowing.
Right there.
Land
makes
flowing.
It look like a little thing. It goes back into the distance there. And this is what helps create the illusion of distance in your painting. All right. Now I'm going to take a fan brush.
Okay, I'm not liking the way that looks. I want more texture. Now it's covered in snow. But you know what? It doesn't look half bad. I kind of like it. Okay, so let's that looks bad. I don't like that one, personally. That's okay. I don't have to like everything we make on our first go around, because we can clean it up. We can find things about it we do like. I think I like the color. I think a little bit of black in there will make things look nicer. Okay, I may have been a little bit intense with my idea about the black. That kind of looks also buns, but that's okay, because, oh my god. You know what, this one might be a little actually, this is just a tree now. That's another tree. That's another tree now. Fun fact. Another tree. It wasn't a tree before, it's a tree now. And so we're just gonna kind of boom. Boom, boom. Big booms. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then oh. Wait. Redo. Oops, my bad. I went too crazy with it too early. Okay, and then we just do it again. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. And then we'll wait for it to dry a little bit, and then we'll go crazy with it again. But not right now. Okay. You? Yeah, you're a tree now. Hey, I don't make the rules. You know, if you're a tree, you're a tree now. That's just how it goes. You know? When you're a tree all the way. From your first tree to your last tree. Okay. A little bit of brush, scruffy brush there too. Ugh, there's black paint on that. That's ruining everything. Get out of here! Get out! Okay. I got this. My chair is gonna have to get bleach wiped after this because of the freaking paint on it. Ooh, paint particles on my chair. Paint particles on my chair. Oh, one's nothing is secret. Okay. There we go. There we go. Put a little. Meant to put some purple in there, but instead I put some, ochre, but that's fine. That'll be okay. Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now.
It's a number 6 fan brush.
Okay.
Very lightly. Just gonna grab these edges and begin working.
Hey, do I have another fan brush in my... I'm gonna check and see if I've got another fan brush in my arsenal. If I don't, ain't the end of the world. Ah, I do. Okay. This is I do have another one. Okay. I do have another one. We're good. We are fine and we are safe. Okay. Good. I was getting a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit concerned there. Okay. Okay. So we're just using this to. That's a lot of white. Hey, that's a lot. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. That's okay though. We're gonna figure it out together. Okay. Just gonna kind of get that in there. And then kind of thin it out a little bit. Get all this in there. I don't really want like a nice sense of depth, maybe. I think that could be nice. Drag it down. Like a nice texture there. I like that. There we go. Hey, Mon Mons. Am I or am I not getting the hang of this? Because I feel like I am. Maybe it's the delusion talking, but it feels like I'm kind of figuring it out. Just a little bit. Oh, don't put your finger on it. Don't put your finger on him on ones. Hey, fun fact, don't put your finger on the painting. That bad. That not good. You can't just fix it like that. Okay. Nope. This. Consume it with the darkness. There we go. Okay. That's good. Fixed it. Fixed that thing. See? I'm the solution to all of the problems. I'm solving it. I'm figuring it all out. There we go. Okay. And then there. Okay. Right there. Yeah, it's good. That, not sure what we're doing with that. Gonna figure that out eventually, but not right now. I don't have time to unpack whatever the hell's going on. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm nosy and I want to fix it. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm nosy and I want to fix it and I want to believe I can fix it. I think that's better. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Wouldn't you say Mon Ones? I think that looks nice.
See how you can just pull all that color out, and it makes it look like there's a shadow right there.
That's.
And you haven't hardly done a thing.
Wait.
Just like that.
Wrong one.
There we go. There's a little bit. Pull it.
Pull.
And you can always take and add just a tiny bit more if you want your shadows to be a little more distinct.
Pull.
And make all kinds of beautiful little things
Pull.
happen.
Okay.
Look
Yeah.
at the amount of distance that we've
Pull.
put in here with just a few strokes.
Ooh.
You can see all the way back
Distance.
in there. It's very soft and very gentle. Tell you what.
Distance.
Now, if I was in a place like this, I'd want to build a little cabin out here. So let's have some fun today and build us a happy little cabin.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll start out with a Van Dyke brown. Pull it out very flat.
Okay.
Cut across. And we get our little roll of paint again.
I don't know what the brown is supposed to be in this. Let me see if I can find another brown. I feel like, wait, I have my art card, or my shade card somewhere in here. Well, it was somewhere nearby, but might not be. That's okay. Oh, it's over there. Well, that's okay. I've got Prussian blue. I've got like a bunch of pearl colors too, but I don't want that right now. I could use burnt umber. Wait, aren't we supposed to be using burnt umber earlier? Am I dumb? Burnt umber looks like a good color for this though. So, burnt umber it is. Okay. Burnt umber look kind of like chocolate pudding. Pudding color. Okay. we're using the paint. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna use this. Well, no. Should we use another Digimon card? Should we use another Yu-Gi-Oh card? I feel like we've committed enough paint atrocities when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards today. Maybe we just use this. Or do I have something else flat? Could be used. I'll just use this really nice fine detail brush, maybe. Do I have? No, I think I'll just use this today. That's fine. I will just continue using, unless I have another brush. I think I have another in this pack that could be nice. I have these two. Okay. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing here with your roll of paint, sir?
And maybe the cabin lives. Yep.
Okay.
You're right. He lives right there. And we'll do that back eve.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. So let me find a good place for this cabin. I'm kind of thinking somewhere in here, because I have a lot to cover here, though. There's a lot that I feel like is a mistake here, but I want it to be somewhere that looks nice. I'm thinking here, somewhere in this zone. I hate to say it, but I think it is time for the Yu-Gi-Oh card again, because I'm not getting the nice lines I want. Well, time to dip the Yu-Gi-Oh card back in. It is kind of giving eaves. I hate to say it, but it is kind of working. Okay. Just a little bit. Not super great, but it is kind of working. Okay. Right. I don't think I put it in a good place, but that's okay.
And put the front in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Put the front in. Okay. Yeah.
There's many, many ways to paint cabins.
Okay.
This is just one of many. And during the series, we'll show you several different ways.
Yeah, show me several different ways. I want to know.
We're going to leave the roof off right now.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Come back later and put the roof in.
Okay.
There. See, all we're looking for right now is just the front and the side there.
Well, you know what this is?
There we go.
It's looking better than it could have.
And let's have some boards in our cabin. There we go. Got a little hair on there, so I'll just pull him off. Now, and we'll take some white, some of the dark sienna, and a tiniest little touch of the Prussian blue. Make sort of a nice warm gray color. Okay, a little darker.
Okay.
There. Cut across it, a tiny little.
This is looking like the Gregory horror, like.
Now grab it and gently come across, very lightly.
Cabin, but okay.
Barely.
Okay,
pressing.
gray. I'm gonna mix some colors together real fast. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab. No, that's not gonna work. This. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some this and a little bit. Actually, let's just mix this first and see what color this ends up making. We'll get too crazy into it. Okay, so it doesn't make a super gray. Well, it makes a pretty nice gray color. I think that's actually a rather nice shade. Okay, well then in that case, let's scoop as many of the bits of that off as we can. And then they want to do this with a... I'm not going to do this with an edged brush. I know I should.
The canvas.
But
let the paint break. If you've painted with me before, this is about the same as putting snow on the mountain. Just about the same. Now to that same color, I'm going to add a little more white because I want it to be a little lighter on the side here.
Right. I need more gray. More gray, please. Give me more paint. Okay. I was supposed to be having my sleeves rolled up for this so that I didn't get paint on my jacket. And now I'm not sure if I'm gonna get paint on my jacket or not. This is too much paint. I've gone from one end of the issue to the other. Now I have too much paint. I'm gonna have to like scoop some off, but that's okay. That can be dealt with too, in its own way. Okay. I'm suffering from too much paint now. Okay. Okay. Because now it... Okay. Well, that's kind of looking right. We'll see.
From the right, so very gently.
Okay. Realizing there's a lot of like... It's a lot more nice than I want than mine is. Let's see if we can't go in with a little bit of white on a fan brush and kind of give a little bit of texture to make it look like boards. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll be... I think everything can be fixed with a little bit of white on a fan brush at this rate. I think that's what we're learning from today's Bob Ross video. Is if you need to fix something, just put a little bit of white on a freaking fan brush and you're good to go. Okay, more white. I think honestly, it may just be better to just go in with straight up white.
On the side where our side is here, it's a little bit lighter.
Okay, I'm just gonna put some on like here. Oh my god, I can't reach it. Oh no. Okay, we're good now. Okay, gotta decide where the side of our building is now. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's too far. That's too far. That's too far. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I think that's kind of nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think I have done and messed it up. I believe. Okay. I may have... Okay. Okay. And then rather just a little nice little bit of that and pull. Make it look very clear that there's a distinction between the front and the back of the building. I think maybe. We can kind of... Oh my god. Stop that! Stop it! Stop it! I'll clear that back up with some white in a second. Well, I can clear it back up now. Maybe. No! Oh no! No! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ah! No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! That's great. Oh my god! Everything is bad. Everything is awful. Everything is bad and it really sucks. Everything is awful. I'm gonna have to explode now. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. Oh my god. Just lots of white. Lots of white. Just so much white. So much white. Okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it, Mon Mons. It's gonna be okay. Happy little accidents. It's okay. It's okay, Mon Mons. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Yeah. We're all right. See, we're fine. It's a little complication came through, but that's all right. That's okay. See, we're fine. Okay. Okie doke. What is that? Okay, get out of there. Get out of here. Okay. There. Okay.
Okay, now then, tell you what, let's put some slabs or some boards in there. I've got a little bit of brown on the knife, and here, all I have to do is just touch the canvas.
Okay. Yeah. Just touch my Yu-Gi-Oh card on it. Slots. Yummy slots. Yummy. Oh, it's because I guess paint's just flaking off. Is the paint flaking off of the Yu-Gi-Oh card and onto my... Oh my god. I think it is. I fear it is. Okay. I fear it might be. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's okay. I'm not even mad. I'm fine. I'm not upset. Okay. Okay.
And begin laying these in.
Yeah.
And this guy that built this cabin, he was about as much of a carpenter as I am. Some of them are fat, some are skinny.
Okay.
It's an old cabin. It's had a hard life.
Awesome. And then I'm just gonna kind of...
See there? But that easy. That easy. You got the side of your cabin.
Yeah, side of my cabin.
Now we got to put a little roof on there. The guy that's living in there now, he's at Chill City. He's getting cold. Let's go up here. Touch.
Oh.
Pull.
Okay. Oh, awesome. It's all white. Okay, that I can manage. Gonna come back in with the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Hot dog. Hot dog. Dip. Dip, dip, dip. Do not eat. No matter how yummy it looks, do not eat. No matter how yummy it looks, do not eat. No matter how much your brain tells you, yummy snack, do not eat. Okay. Dip. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, paint, paint. Yes. Quite. Yes, okay. There we go. Now that we have the shape, we can do the rest ourselves. I reckon. Okay. I reckon now that we got the basic shape handled, the rest can be done by us. Oh, okay. Well, now we gotta, control it, which is easier said than done with snow, but that's fine. There we go. Okay.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Okay. Touch.
Okay.
Bring it down.
I want to texture it.
Touch. And bring it right down.
Okay.
Isn't that fantastic?
That is fantastic.
That
okay.
easy you can build a cabin. Well, I wished it was that easy in real life. There.
Oh my god.
And we put a little snow on the other side like so. And we got a cabin. Except we need a way to get in and out of it.
I guess we do.
Here, let's put a little door.
Little door. We got this. Little door. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna. Boom. A little door. Yeah, door's so little, so tiny, so teeny. Itty bitty door. Boom. Microscopic door. Okay.
And I'll take a little bit of the light color and just work around it.
Ah, okay. Yes. Fine detailing. Yes. Yes. I see. Alright, where is my fancy little detail brush? Where did you go? Oh, you actually kind of look ragged. Let's... New fancy detail well, yeah, so we do. You are getting voluntold. Okay, let me see here. There we go. A bit more of the paint. It's not like dried yet is the big thing. I think if it was dried a little bit, it would be fine, but it's not yet, so that's where we're experiencing the problem. But that's okay. There we go. Okay.
Give it a little highlight.
I'll highlight. Okay.
Tell you what, let's put a window in this little cabin. We'll
Oh my god. A window? Okay.
It makes nice little things. It's a lot easier to get into these small areas.
Yeah.
There.
Oh yeah.
And
sounds great. Okay.
let's give the indication. Maybe there's a little glass left in the window. Touch. Give it a little pull.
Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks so good. Oh. Boy howdy. I sure love how beautiful and rustic that looks. Oh my god, we have to do the lines on the side of the building too. Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna get that. Okay, and then just, you know, and just kind of for the back of the house, because fun fact, it does not look like the back of a barn right now. Looks kind of like an amalgamous blob, which is fine, but a little disoriented. Okay, there we go, and then just kind of there. Okay, kind of blurring that out there. Okay, awesome. And then time for the window. Time for the window. A window. Okay. Little window. Little window. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, and then a little blue to go in the window. Tiny, world's tiniest bit of blue. And just I don't even know if you can tell that there's blue in there. I don't think you can. It all just kind of looks gray. I'll just try to put a little more in there and see if it takes. Okay. We'll wait until it dries a little bit and then we'll put some more down. Hopefully that will fix it. I am cautiously optimistic. Okay. So, beautiful.
Little pressure blue.
Oh,
don't overdo.
I don't want another window. We're good. We don't need another one. That's okay. So what I'm learning is palette knives are the way to go.
Use a little tiny edge here.
Boy howdy.
Chimney. Use a touch of the bright red. Not much. It's very strong. Put a little red on there. Maybe nobody's home today. There. A little bit of snow on the roof. Okay, let's have some fun.
Okay.
Now. We got us a little cabin.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
grab the bottom here.
There's a chimney. I want the chimney. I want to put a chimney on this thing.
Today. There.
Okay. I want chimney. And then a little bit of snow. Boom. Okay.
A little bit of snow on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have some fun now. We got us a little cabin.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the bottom here and begin pulling this out, helping to create some shadows once again.
Oh, shadow time. Yeah. Okay. We know how shadow works. Yeah, pull out the bottom. Pull out the bottom. Oh, it's dried already. Oh, it's dry. Okay. Um, shadow time. Oh, that's really dark. Um, put a little, put a little. Oh, little white in there. Little white. Or nope, not that. This is quick drying. I forgot. Yippee! And pull that out. Pull that out. Yippee! Shadows. Oh, maybe a bit too extreme on the shadow front though. Maybe we'll put some more white and kind of blur a lot of this back out, but we'll just see what we can and can't do with this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have so many little chunks and bits of stuff throughout here now. For better or for worse, there's just little chunks of paint. I think these might actually be dried little bits on my gloves, maybe, that's even coming off. Not sure, but wherever it's coming from, it's bad and I'm not liking it. Okay. So, thinking, trying to put the white back on here. There we go. This is lovely. There we go. Oh, I guess I had some on my glove. Well, that's okay, because now it's getting stippled out. It will no longer exist once I'm done with it. Hoo hoo hoo. Won't continue to exist for long. Okay. There we go. It's all good, Mon-Mons. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Okay. There we go. There.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, maybe, I tell you what, I'm the world's worst lawn keeper, and I
Okay.
believe this guy probably was too. Let's
All
go
right.
here. Maybe he didn't cut his lawn, and there's a huge big weed lives right here in front of his house.
Okay. Big weed.
It comes right on down wherever we want it to go.
Okay.
Yes, sir. He takes care of a lawn about like I do.
All right.
I get in more trouble about that. There we go. Just put some happy little weeds here and there. I'll tell you what. We'll take some of this brown, pull it out flat, cut across, get that little roll. Okay. Maybe there's a happy little fence. Little snow fence type thing, and it lives.
Nay, do not make me do straight lines. I don't wish to.
Super easy way to make a beautiful little fence.
No.
And they're sort of falling down.
I don't want to.
I'll take a little bit of light color. This is just
Okay.
sort of brown and white.
Okay.
Just touch.
I'll do it because I'm brave and I'm strong and I'm cool. Oh, it's in the... Okay. Let me just grab my brushes and just kind of... I'm just going to kind of... I need less paint than this. There we go. That's better. A little bit. So there. And there. And like this one single moth. Making me lose my mind. Oh my gosh. That's such a fine. Maybe the board's just a little wide. Okay.
Blues in there
A
too.
little white on each one. Okay. All right. A little tiny. Okay. Yes. I got this. Real. Oh. Real. Okay. And then. Mm. I can kind of see that one very well. There. Okay. All right.
Makes it look a little bit colder.
Yeah. Chilly. Good.
There we go.
Nice and
Let's drop
chilly.
that in.
Okay.
Now,
We're not gonna
with a
connect
small
it, are
razor
we?
knife, just gonna go along here and just
Oh, beautiful.
barely touch.
Verily.
Put the indication maybe there's a little bit of snow that's laying up here on top of them. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Now run into the liquid white, and I'm gonna cut across it with a knife, and this will use the heel of the knife, and we'll put a little bit of wire hanging on there. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at there.
Ah,
I used to
yes.
use a one-haired brush and work myself to death trying to put wire on there.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
try
gonna.
to show you the easy way of doing things. Use the old fan brush and we'll pop a few weeds up around here, and maybe there's a few coming
I'm just
down
gonna do
here.
one.
Wherever.
Okay.
We'll let them go.
Fan brush.
This is just a fun
Put a little
painting.
white in there.
And we'll go back
Put
with
a little.
with the white. And I want to grab some of this brown and turn it into shadow, because it's a little darker back behind there.
Oh.
And just let this work.
No.
Let it work. Let it play. See? Look at all the beautiful little effects. And once again, this is the way This is the way that you create the lay of the land. Look at that. There.
Okay. Yeah.
A little bit right there. Because the sun would hit right there in my mind. It would strike right there and be a little bit brighter. And we'll put a little bit right under this here.
Get out of there. Get out of there,
You
you.
can't
Oh, dang
make
it.
a mistake with this. If you put a weed in here that you don't like, you just turn it into shadows. It's that easy. There we go.
There you go.
Just
Get
think
out
where a little
there.
light would hit, let your fan brush
Nice.
it,
Okay.
across there and
Oh, a little
sparkle
sienna,
and fun.
a little sienna, a little white, a little
Yeah.
sienna. Okay.
Let's brighten that one up right there
Just
a little. Maybe. Yep.
I just kind of
Right
mix
here.
that
It's another big
on
old one.
the back of there.
And each one of these represents another plane in your painting. It makes it deeper. And each plane
Okay.
really helps make
Yeah.
the painting look like it
Depth.
has more depth.
Oh,
There we go. We'll drop in a happy little shadow.
I'm twinning.
right in
Okay.
here. There it is.
yeah.
Wherever you want them. You can pop them up. Now then, I'm going to take a little bit of paint thinner on my liner brush, go into my brown, bring it to a nice sharp point. Okay, let's go up here. Maybe there's a few happy little sticks and twigs that live around here. This is also a super easy
I want
way
to make it look like a
to
little,
make
like,
little beach scenes.
hills
You
and
ever wanna paint
stuff.
the ocean with a happy little beach. This works very well. The same principles. You know what? I bet you. Let's take. Bet this old fella had a fence out here one time, and there might be a little bit of it left. Right there.
Oh,
It's
what?
just about fell
Huh?
down, but there's still a couple of them. Oh,
There you go.
Tell you what,
Okay.
right there. This one is really fell over.
Okay.
Hard life.
I'm gonna.
And
Yeah.
we'll take a little bit of white, with a touch of
Okay.
yellow ochre in it, and I'll just put at least a little indication of some highlight
Got a little
on
cold.
that,
Dialsimi.
just like so.
Getting EPBP. Good.
Maybe
That's the point.
there.
It's comfy
One little
EPBP
post
vibes.
still trying to hang on. One rail right
Beautiful.
there. One rail. There it is.
Okay. I do like that.
Now then,
I do think that is nice. Maybe we cover. Yeah, we should cover more of this area and flora and fauna and bushery and whatnot. We have not been doing enough bushery. We need more. More of that. Okay. We should endeavor to cover this in more. More of that. Okay. Okay. And then I kind of want to go in with like an oak, like the dark ochre, and then put some colors there to kind of give some nice texture. Like some, maybe, I don't know, like not cattails, but like some kind of plant or something that was at one point in time there. And then maybe here we do something. There we go. There we go. Don't ask me what kind of shape this is supposed to be. I haven't the foggiest. What I do know is this don't look half bad. Could definitely look worse. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. And then a little bit of this to add some extra depth and modeling to it. Mottling? Don't make it look like blood. Please don't make it look like blood. Please don't let it look like blood. Okay. Ugh. He did beat the devil out of the brush already. I'm so sorry to spoil you like this, but yes. Okay.
We'll take the fan brush.
A time or two.
Pop up some happy little things right around the foots here.
Maybe even
See,
some
now
little,
we can begin.
some little things on the tippy
Look at
tappy
there.
there.
This is where you can go in and put in a few little finishing touches. See, each different little layer you put inside of this helps create the illusion of distance again. I know you're probably tired of hearing me say that by now. But it really is what makes paintings interesting. Is the fact that they have depth to them, that they're not just flat. You're working with a two-dimensional surface trying to make a three-dimensional painting, so you have to use illusions, light against dark, dark against light, continually. That's
Darkness,
what makes
darkness,
it work.
darkness. Starting to
That's
sound like
what
human
makes a
hearts.
painting pretty. I'm gonna put a few of these little weed things here that come right over the top, just like so. And you can do a few of these using a little of the liquid white too.
There we
How
go.
they stand out against the dark.
Oh yeah.
That easy.
I like that idea. Okay.
Look at that.
Well, I feel like even I can do that.
Oh, that's simple.
even I can do some little strokey brush things. I say that and then I feel like I immediately kind of mess it up. Go. Just get a few little brush strokes in there. Maybe even just and then there's that.
Verge of having a finished
Okay. I always meant to try this. I just don't ever end up getting the materials. Some ones are even considering doing it in just MS Paint, which I think is fun.
But oil to me works a little nicer.
Okay.
turn it. Let's go up here and we'll sign this one. Let's sign it right here.
Oh, okay.
And I certainly hope you've enjoyed this painting.
Yippee!
It's been a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing you
I feel like this is gonna be hard.
in the very near future for the next show, and hope you become a regular viewer with us. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless.
Yippee! Momos, we did it! Did we finish a whole episode of Bob Ross's Joy of Painting, Monmons? I think we did. It's kind of hard. I don't think I've ever painted my name before. Oh, it looks quite awful, but alas. That's okay. We'll get better at it, I think, with practice. Hopefully. I can hope. Oh, that does not look like a heart whatsoever. That looks like a very ugly blob. Okay, if we just keep building it up, eventually it'll get to be looking a little heart-shaped. That's going to be about as good as I'm going to get, I fear. That's okay, though. Ah, now it's time to do the actual secluded lake. Not today, but next time for sure. I do, however, want to draw something in this painting that is missing. I think that's going to go right here. Because there's something very important in this painting that is missing. I think it deserves, a very special someone deserves to go right here. Yeah. Very special someone. Right there. I've never painted you before either. We're doing lots of first things here today, which is pretty fun. There we go. There we go. I want to draw lots and lots and lots and lots of art of Monmons. I want to put Monmons into lots and lots of art because I want to draw art of Monmons that shows my appreciation for you. Like I feel loved and appreciated when Monmons draw art of me. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, I made a little oopsie whoopsie there, but that's okay. That's not the end of the world. There we go. Your little footsie there. Your cute little fin there. It's kind of hard to get the round shapes with brushes. But I am proud of us all the same. There we go. It's easier if you have a little blob of paint at the end of your brush. So if you're having trouble ever trying to paint a round shape, you might want to try doing it with a little extra paint on the brush. Oh my goodness. Should mess it up again. There we go. And then it's back to Monmons. Okay. It looks a little bit silly, so don't judge me. This is the first time. The first time's for everything, Monmons. But despite you looking a little bit funky, I still think you look very charming, as you always do. It's kind of hard to draw you. But I promise I will go back in once it's dried a little bit better. What do you think, Mon Mons? What do you think? It's a little messy, but I think it's cute. I'm very surprised. I think for a first effort, it looks much better than I anticipated. It looks a lot better than I anticipated. I'm quite proud of all of our hard work, Mon Mons, today. I think we did really good. I think we did amazing. It's very cute. I like it too. I think it is a very, very good product. I think I have a lot to learn when it comes to painting, but I sure enjoy doing it. There's something very fun about it, and I think for a first effort, I'm very impressed by the way that it looks, especially with the fact that I didn't have a lot of the materials needed for this. Like, for example, I didn't have the, I don't have a palette knife on me or anything like that. But I think we did a pretty good job, all things considered. And I most certainly enjoyed doing it. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I hope that you had a good time. Let's put it on the wall. Yeah, we'll put it on the wall. Just imagine. Oh my goodness, that one moth from earlier. He just wants to paint, I guess. I don't want to hurt you, little guy, but I really don't like that you're causing mischief. Sorry about that, Mon Mons. I know that one little moth has been running about this entire stream. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, everyone, Mon, for stopping by. It's probably just that he's chilly and he wants to escape the cold. Thank you so much, everyone, Mon, for joining me for our first foray into painting. I'm so proud of us. We did great. I think it looks really good. Yeah. If you happen to make a painting yourself during this stream, please do. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Please do. Oh my. In my painting! Get out of my painting. Get out of my painting. Why do you like my painting? Get out. Ooh. Oh, that one bug. One little moth. Oh my gosh. I don't want to hurt him, but he sure is irritating me. Thank you so much, everyone. I want to see your paintings if you happen to make any. Thank you so much for joining me today, Mon Ones. Bye for now. I have to go make my schedule after I clean up my desk. There's a lot of desk cleaning to take place first. But thank you so much for joining me. This was so much fun, and I had a lovely, lovely time. I will see you again very, very soon, and I can't wait for next week. Bye, everyone. Daiya, sumi. Mwah.